In this video, we're going to be learning how to connect to an SAP Business Objects Enterprise environment with Lumira, which will enable us to use pre-existing universes in the existing security model to navigate data that's presented to us through the Business Objects universe. The first thing I want to do is establish my connection to the Business Objects environment. I go through my sources. I select a universe. I'm going to create a new connection. I click Next. Now I type in the name of my Business Objects environment, which should be configured for me by my administrator. And my pre-existing security login name and password have already been entered in this example. If you're using the Sovereign Learning Management System environment, we'll provide specific instructions on how to access our sandbox. I click Next, and I'm now connected to the various universes that my user credentials have access to. In this instance, I'm specifically going to connect to our CDC data model. I select CDC data model, click Next, and it's establishing the connections now to my specific CDC universe to present the measures and dimensions that I now want to pull into my Lumira desktop environment. After the connection has been established, you can see I have my CDC universe. I select the universe to expand. You can see I have my dimensions and measures in here. I have the ability as well to use pre-existing filters that are built into my universe. In this instance, I'm going to select the specific objects that I want: disease description, gender description, year range, cases reported. I can preview and select data. I also have the ability to change max rows retrieved and max retrieval time inside the universe. I'm going to keep the default here. After selecting that, I click Next. I preview my data. For example, I can see there's zeros in here. I can put a filter in here to remove anything that has a zero. I click Create. I now have the ability to begin to analyze data that I was traditionally using Web Intelligence, Crystal Reports, Explorer to look at. However, now with Lumira Desktop, opposed to importing Excel or relying on my administrators to export, say, from a existing Clarity database if you're a Epic user, or another database into Excel to do this analysis, I can use all my pre-built universes in my security model, which makes Lumira extremely powerful when coupled with the Business Objects 4.1 environment. This completes this video, and thank you for your time.